Alright, and now that we actually have remembered to mostly do everything correctly, we even have audio. So welcome all, and hopefully you have had a good weekend this far. So let's then move towards playing Darkest Dungeon, which again like for the bit to actually start, and then otherwise just succeeded at taking a bit longer to get ready than might have preferred. So welcome, and let's see in what kind of trouble we get this time. So let's move gradually towards the game. We have already even loaded the correct game, so in that respect we should be good, and also otherwise do think we should be about doing as well as possible, considering the somewhat lately demanding days with preparing for Finfa Animus. So actually decided to take a bit of break and actually dug all the things out and suit it up for stream, having also today doing various writing and other matters for most of the day. So do think that overall have been making sufficient progress, so there's even time for stream, which is of course even nicer. So welcome all, and hopefully you enjoy. Alright, and here we are as far as it goes with the game, so let's get further started with that, and there we go, increase the gain a bit so we actually get good modulation also audio wise, so should be good for now, and maybe increase the illumination just a bit. There we go, that should, yes, do think it's quite good now. And then we should be rather ready to continue with the game. So let's then switch to the game and see, like, we have even an exclamation mark here, so yeah, we should be able to upgrade this a bit quite easily. Especially these, as we have like reduces treatment costs. So we can practically even upgrade these a bit.
But rather inside the mind.
And we do have additional patient cells, which is also useful. This doesn't treat stress though, which is like, don't think we have that many diseases yet, like none. But it's like also we should be by now doing some rounds at reducing stress, which is something that becomes a major issue with a bit more time in that respect, as the stress also then increases and needs to be dealt with promptly enough, because like if you go in with half stress, it's already like asking for trouble more or less, so it's not totally problem free. So let's then see about treating stress as necessary, and then moving to seeing if we could undertake a mission again to so let's then see about that, and also otherwise improve viewing conditions a bit. There we go, so that looks much more manageable, and what means we even have to relieve stress. Yes, caretaker also is very good at enjoying activities, which is highly useful. Increases stress recovery. And we can even do some upgrades as
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals.
The minimal,
for some,
more or less
the bloodshed.
overall.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine.
Resources, it only later
Madness.
adds like the, because it still only reduces the treatment cost. It's of course more useful to reduce the
Hope,
treatment cost,
desperate,
and only now the
never
slots will
without
increase.
worth.
It's of course useful to reduce the treatment costs for the one we can actually use. Let's see overall stress situation, so it's more important currently to reduce stress with the highest stress ones. Apparently will not approve, and penance is more expensive, so it might be better idea to go drinking. So in that respect, of course they might get hungover, but it's also like drinking costs only 1,000 compared to penance. And then we could also like, and of course Dismas doesn't gamble, so he may as well go and pray. It's like, hello, how would you like? He agrees to pray, which is cheap, which is of course good that at least something is cheap. There we go, so at least we have 2 in stress treatment, as we do not really have slots for more, especially as the caretaker is also enjoying an activity and some refuse to gamble, so it's about as far as it goes. So let's then see about what we would do next. So we still have places in the roster, so let's check out the stagecoach. It might be useful to have. Of course, do we have an abomination? We do not. And of course, abomination is more or less our favorite, and because these are free in any case.
This man is more
like,
dangerous than he seems.
we can as well currently hire all of them, because we do not have any one of those classes, and they cost nothing as such, so we can as well empty the stagecoach. We do not yet even have much possibility to upgrade skills, because it would require upgrading here. Let's see like if we can upgrade anything useful. Yes, we can even make single upgrades, and we have some budget, so especially the healing, upgrading the healing skills is very useful because it actually helps one to stay alive, which more or less is a necessity. So in that respect also might also like to actually as these are level 0, do think they are not yet even upgradable. Yep, we first of all need to gain a level. Of course the Abomination is our favorite because it's a werebeast, so what do not like. So let's then see about who we will go on next mission with, and we do a pretty good situation. This isn't very useful to buy until you've upgraded it because the prices are ridiculous. Items are rare, yes, but they also cost like 15,000, which is quite unrealistic. So let's see what mission we can do. Alright, we have leveled up ruins and we can also do a short go out in the warrens. Let's take the healer and the Abomination in any case. And do think the occultist would be quite good, like second rank. And then we have the crusader, who of course is good level wise, but do they have alright half a stress also, so that should be quite manageable still, especially as long as one tries to somewhat make sure they do not get that many moral reducing issues, one hopes. So let's then go out and see how that goes. Short, so something like 14 food should be enough. that should be quite sufficient in almost all respects. And of course one can't forget about torches. There we go, pretty much maximum amount of torches and we should be good to go. There we go.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
So, let's then move out and see what we get together. Alright, let's see what the map looks like. Alright, scouting, great. Alright, and on we go. Alright, maggots only, so this shouldn't be at least the toughest fight ever. Let's pull the back maggot to the front. Alright, that did a lot of damage. We could most probably transplant just a type. There we go.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Alright, that was effective. Alright, at least no disease, even if even stunned. And of course everyone fights at the occultist. Alright, beast dodges.
Another one
There we
falls.
go. Then we have only 2 to dispatch, so. Yep.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That was pretty effective. There we go. And we have shovels, so our situation is quite good. We even found an extra shovel.
Settlers.
Stylish room with the bones and all, but not much to tell about otherwise. Alright, room battle with treasure. And there should be a trap. There it is. We even successfully disarmed, which is positive development. And alright, our good crucible. Alright, we need to first of all get rid of that. Oh, alright, can't throw manacles that far. Don't think the beast can really do much about that, so let's transform for style. Not that we can do any more, but there we go, and didn't even miss, so that's a good start. Let's see if we can pull that. Yes, that helps dealing with it because we do not really want dodge. Alright, now we can directly hit that, so
Decimated.
that helps because we get no bile through on us, so nobody heard the drum's doom, which is also good.
Confidence surges as the
Alright,
enemy
that
crumbles.
was effective. Anti-venom, please, and alright, that helps pulling them destroyed also.
Exposed to a
Yep.
killing blow.
Alright, also striking back, and then let's heal there. Alright, bandage please. Somehow the beast also has reasons of mind to use bandages, which is mildly surprising when you consider it. Alright, and everyone takes stress. Excellent.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Look, they have like 1 HP.
Press this
There we
advantage.
go.
Give them no quarter.
Fortunately also the dungeon is quite small, so it's not like
Seize
we are
this
going to
momentum.
get in
Push
too
on
much
to the
trouble.
task's end.
And we have a key, so
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
good amount of... Oh, hello there, Sanchi. Great to see you. Let's greet you properly also. So... hopefully Sanchi also has had a good weekend, mostly at least, so always happy to have you join, and of course appreciate your support of the stream as always. So let's get back to the game and see like... Oh, that's not good at all. More hugs for you certainly. Hopefully it improves soon certainly, that you reach full health again. So let's then continue this dungeon through, and there's one room there, let's check that out next. Alright. Hard to see that trap as it was not scouted and not even visible on the floor, so not going to touch that. Alright, we have food to burn, like. Fortunately it also heals a bit for free when you do the hunger. Empty room, so next. Illuminate, please. There we go. Alright, spiders. These are especially hated by our good scouting bat usually. Let's do like a spider, yes. And better. The transformation causes stress, so let's just throw the manacles for a change. There we go, also stunned one. Let's start. Alright, one gun. Here we go. Good heal. The occultist, because like they got beat on quite a bit. And for one dodge, which is usually like never happens typically. Let's stab here. Yeah, that also went well. Critical weapon, alright. Causes even more stress. Alright, and stunned and marked and whatever. Let's throw manacles. Alright, and that killed them, so that's good. And heal everyone. Alright, dodge the bite. Good start. More stabs. Yeah, that went well. Alright, throw the manacles. Well, critical, wow.
As victories mount,
treasure too.
So too will resistance.
Still not touching that. Alright, let's see what the pile of bones holds. To wonder what this can be sanctified with. Let's try the holy water. Alright, purified.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Even more
Now
treasure. That's
home.
good. So remembered correctly, that is the correct procedure to use the holy water on the pile of bones. Nice, nice. So let's then move further. Empty room with some nice hanging bits of body and hooks. Looks good. And next room, please. Great. Let's see. Stashed heirlooms. Very nice. We do pretty good
to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Occult scrollings. Alright. I wonder what would be the correct thing to use on this. He thought. Had no effect. Anti-venom. Nope. Bandage. Nope. Too much to bear. Great. Fearful. Yeah. Let's then be fearful. We are still far from heart attacks, so that was not very bad damage from trap, and then we almost have stress effect also there, but we are also almost done with the dungeon and so. Another empty room, then we got scouting. Alright, quite a few things there. Let's try that anyway, as we have to complete all room battles, so there's no choice. We have to go to the next. Alright. No more holy water, so let's not try our luck. Unlike the sacks are safe to do. 100 gold, that was kind of anticlimactic. Like, how would you like? Alright, and cultists. At least we surprised them, which is nice. We first of all shall strike at the acolyte because he got his fresh, unlike the others just beat us up, which is like very acceptable. Stunned, good. That buys us time. Alright, thank you. Alright, that should be enough, yes. The bright light died. Alright, that wasn't very successful. Stumbling scratch, even your skill sounds like it's not going to be major success. And keep stumbling about. Illuminate, please. And let's just improve our own situation, as otherwise we will probably get excessive stress. Finally the sacrificial stab hits, thank you. And we even dodged, which even nicer surprise in that respect. And we don't really need healing, so let's try the battle again. There we go. That even helped morale a bit. If you would please move forward, thank you. And now we can even throw the mana coat. Not going to transform simply because that causes extra stress. Otherwise would consider it most stylish option by far. Alright, again the bright light. Everyone die of the bright light. It's like type of negative creepy green light. Very stylish piece also for the season. So, and finally we strike from the front row, fearful or not, and stab it please, yes. Now it worked. And then we still have the room battle to do. Now we can already start throwing things away. There's no obstacle, so throw the shovels out. Because gold is of course more useful. And room battle. Alright, 4 spiders. Let's see if we can move them a bit for advantage. Yes. Alright, one less to dispose. Let's see if we can dazzle one. Yes. And then strike out, yes. So he's going about as well as speed as possible. And even dodge the bite, which is a positive surprise. Dodge. Illuminate further. Alright. Stun. Stabby please. Yes. One left. And again retreat. Strike anyway. And of course misses. Stab. Good. And then we have like move. Can't do anything useful anyway. Alright, and by now that doesn't matter much, no matter how much morale drops, because we are like pretty much there.
Require only the strength to follow it.
There should be a treasure here, do you think so? Let's continue adventuring. Yes. Sacrificial stone. What would be useful on the sacrificial stone? Do think holy water, but let's see. No effect. What about bandage? No effect. Torch. No effect. What if we throw away like money? Nope. We can't sacrifice. What about key? No effect. Might be the holy water, which we have none of, so inspect anyway. Light sensitive quirk removed. That was surprisingly good when you consider what usually happens with sacrificial stones.
Their confidence is shaken.
That went pretty well. At least our expedition made a pretty good profit. And also leveled up at least some, as they are now level 1 instead of 0. Alright, here Mania. Yeah. Well, phobia, alright. Plus 20% stress. Warren's Explorer. Plus 10% scouting chance. Alright, and this also gets 20% plus stress if thought is above 75. Beast Slayer, that's kind of like for the healer. Not necessarily the most useful trait, really.
Awash in blood and delusion, he bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
Alright, Flatzelland arrives. Oh, scouting pad. Let's greet you properly. This is the right game for the scouting pad for sure. Alright, and we have about still slightly more than half an hour to go, so it's good time to join. We will do at least another expedition. Oh, alright, so welcome of course to the scouting pad. So good to have you here, and hopefully you have had a good weekend this far. And let's get back towards the game gradually, so we do another outing, of course, as we have gotten the alright, apples. That sounds appropriate for a fruit pad. So, and thank you also for supporting the stream and your subscription already for 25 months, which is over 2 years. So, congratulations on continuous subscription for 2 years and a month. Steel apples. Them tanuki. Sanchi! What do you think, like? Would you trust a tanuki with your apples? Sounds like a good question. So yeah, stolen apples taste nicer. How could one imagine? Alright, and let's then continue with the game and see what we can do about our adventurers. The healer is actually alright, unlike the we do not really need these treatment to go to the abbey. Alright. Only agrees to pray, so then that it is. And still not what intended to do. Let's go to the tavern next in Taverna. Sure, gambling works. And for once they agree to gamble, they are not a known cheat. Ridiculous amount of apples. That's one way to put it. So do we have capability to upgrade weapons? Let's see. Not yet. How is this must doing skill wise? Looks good. What about our alright, do think that's good enough. So we have the two worst stress cases being treated, so and Warren's increased one level. So let's then see what we would do next. Medium length. Short. That looks good. We could also do the fob the first time, but it's already level 3, so kind of do not think we really have the party yet to go that way, though. Do like fish for dinner, as we well remember. We always like fish for dinner. Here we also have only medium length. And that's like the boss fight. No boss fight yet, please. Corrupted elders also kind of. What is the first one in Farmstead? Short. We could also do the first Farmstead outing. We can pretty much do things deep. This guy is my favorite. Certainly this one think it's excellent. You have plus 20% stress if thoughts below 26 and plus 20% stress if thoughts above 75. Yep. To try the Hellion to lead and possibly the shield breaker. also because these two do the two positions equally, so we could also take the shield breaker. And this would be like level 1, we do have several level 0 now, so we could also like... both of these are short. We could try our luck with the farmstead. It might be that the farmstead quest is actually such that we come running back. So let's try. Interesting. It has some of its own rules, but we shall take anyway, like especially bandages. Alright, it doesn't even offer torches, so in that case we take also herbs. And laudanum is kind of not very useful because it only removes the additional stress causing status, so it's like
Blight had
of
struck the
limited
harvest again that
usefulness.
year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me, hat clutched tightly in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat
So
and
let's
manure.
see how it goes
Seated
here.
comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
This may be a bit difficult, as said we may come running back. Do faintly remember this was kind of complicated fight to succeed in. Of course we missed. Red cars, alright, 7 immediately, yep. Yeah, 12 stress immediately. This looks like this is not going to be a success, so it's pretty much that we run back.
Failure tests the metal of heart, brain, and body.
That is much harder than the description would indicate. It certainly is. Do remember now that tried it also before. Hey, it's only level. It's only level. No, it's not. New try, please. And this time we do the first level short quest in Weld. Same group, and this time we also need other supplies as we are doing. Here do think we need all the anti-venom. We also ran out of money before we bought torches, so fortunately torches are not terribly expensive. That should be doable and we should earn something. Let's see how that goes. At least that's a better plan. The farmstead was not like the best thing ever. It's harder than the rating would indicate, unsurprisingly.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Alright, let's first visit that way. Heirlooms, sure. And then we need a shovel.
Nature
Fortunately, we bring shovels.
victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Next. Alright. Room. Alright. Anti-venom, please. As said, here we take anti-venom. Empty. Alright, do you think these also use the shovel? Yep, grave digging face off. Empty, so turn around. Thank you, scouting pad. So first of all we move back. We have food to burn. Alright, stress effect. Yes, finally a positive stress
Adversity
effect.
can foster hope.
This is
and
like
resilience.
pretty much keeps the group together, so that's good start. And of course we use the last shovel.
Without tools of iron, you
Yep,
must rely on
one is
flesh
stress.
and indefatigable purpose.
Oh well. Alright. Irrational. Very well.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Here we go. No more stressful incantation
Destroy
for you.
them all.
Alright, and cause extra stress. Fortunately that does less, so it's kind of like
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
you just have to get rid of the extra thing. Let's heal everyone. Alright, refuse to be healed, oh well. Not that they fortunately have any health issues, so then we just have to beat that down. Heal refuse to be healed. We will heal everyone else again. Sure. Alright. Positive stress effect again. At least we are more or less
Moment of valor
getting good
shines
dice
against the
tonight,
background
so
of despair.
this is somewhat doable. Alright. Finally,
Monsters'
that's always
size
fun
has
when
no
the thing
intrinsic
produces
merit.
more.
Unless Inordinate
More
exsanguination
gelatinous
be considered a
whatever
virtue.
out of the corpses. It's always like a great start for your day. There we go. Alright. 100 gold. Yes. It's more than 0 of course, so better than nothing. Alright, well, at least these are like fair fight with the bandits. Let's try and dispatch of the shooties. There we go, take the front. They apparently are not very good at being healed. Heal everyone else at least. Now we can
Press this advantage.
yes,
Give them no
do
quarter.
the spare thing with the shooting. Point blank, alright. Needs healing, will probably again refuse with the luck we have. And of course missed. Yes, finally didn't refuse, which helps immensely. Alright, breakthrough again and strike. Then we can do the gunfire. Alright, that was very effective. Pistolero. Excellent hand. Healer even dodge. That's even better. And we again should heal them. Now they at least accept healing. Some sense. Alright. Lock. That's uncommon. Alright, 11. Pistolero, clearly. And
A victory.
spare
Perhaps the turning point.
struck. Alright, and we get items. Yay, thank you for the scouting. Alright, so we have curio obstacle. Yes, more digging with bare hands. That's most excellent. At least we have food to burn for hunger, if nothing else. No, we are not going to dig the grave, as we have no shovels anyway, so... Most excellent. Alright. Only rapid dogs. Let's see. First of all, would like to heal them. Yes. No refuse. This is a good day. Any day. Every day. Alright, let's start by causing some havoc. More havoc, please.
Their formation is broken.
And now we are
Maintain the offensive.
making hay. Here we go. Alright, and then we are getting rapid rush at everyone. At least they won't bleed, so let's see. Yes, bright light. Oh, alright. We'll of course wish Santi a good night also, so thank you for joining and hopefully you will be feeling better soon. Be well. Alright, and let's then see, we still have a while to go before 1.5 hours and then we will finish for the night. That went well. Yes. Alright, that helps. Alright, would be good to heal pretty much everyone. Bandage, please. Bandage, please. Let's pop Shell. Let's move forward for the simple reason that
the match is struck. A blazing star is born.
that's turn. Still waiting for the hero turn because would like to heal. No. Yes. Alright, now we can do that. Because that's like
Triumphant pride
this
precipitates
caused
a dizzy
complaints.
fall.
Ancient coffin. Let's just open it directly like. Pressure. Good. And scouting. Yeah, clearly well. He's armed. Great. Beast carcass. Maybe anti-venom works for that. No. Let's not touch that. Empty room.
The light, the promise of safety.
Empty crate, alright, and that's really lucky also. We have to get rid of that guy preferably immediately, so let's see. Nope. You party.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Alright, that helps. There we go. No stress from them, so we have only rapid dogs, which is better than the madman. Alright, everyone else gets a positive stress effect.
Adversity can foster hope and resilience.
Final set of bandages. Crowd control. Whiff of grapes, such as Mr. Bonaparte. And then we have no more bandages, so whatever. Reduce the sources of damage next. Alright.
Executed with impunity.
One to go. There we go.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
And there should be a room battle here. Yes. Alright. 2 acolytes. Yeah, let's see what we can do about them. That could be called doing something about them. More than agree with that. Let's see if we can stun the other. No, we could poke them with the pokey stick. That helped, but not quite enough. Everything missed. So, not stressful incantation for once. Luck. Alright. Yes, no more stressful incantation tonight. Heal. Everyone strikes at the shield breaker. Like, what were you doing? Spent all day healing the shield breaker. Right, focus stick to the rescue. Alright, I'm surprised that thing can bleed. Whatever. Finally.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
And return to Hamlet, please.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
At least we made a good amount of profit also, so. And leveled up. gift. At least that is for the correct individual, if nothing else.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Alright, and let's see how we are doing time-wise. Alright, quite close also to finishing, so let's then see next about what we shall do, stress and other issue wise. And then no new expedition, but let's take care of all the downside matters and then gradually finish. So let's sort by stress level. Surprisingly, our healer is doing better, so. And then pretty much the next one with an issue would be the healer. Always like a stiff drink. And what's available in the stagecoach? We have one slot left, so at least go to the antiquarian.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
And how was our situation? Alright, we have some trinkets also.
Fan the flames.
Upgrade
mold
the
the metal.
blacksmith.
We are raising an army.
Looks like good investment in the medium term for sure.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings. An increasing stockpile
Preferably
of
start
curious
reducing
trinkets
the cost in the
gathered
nomad
from
wagon.
forbidden places.
So, right. We do not have that much budget, so it's like we are not going to do that many upgrades before we.
At home in wild places, she is a
We
stalwart
can also
survivor.
upgrade the survival,
and a
but it
strict
actually
instructor.
because quite a bit of heirlooms overall. So let's then move onwards to shortly here discussing the plans further on. So we are going to do this month more also games that have gothic / otherwise unsettling themes. So we are doing again, of course, more Darkest Dungeon as every year since the first Gothic Appreciation month. In addition, we are certainly doing Sunless Sea threads and whatever other game happen to choose. Streams might be a bit limited until mid-month, and once we reach after Animus more normal, once have survived from the convention, so we are more or less going to make sure, of course, that we organize Animus well and then continue as is proper, because it's of course most important to do all the items needed for Animus as well as we are capable of. So also in that respect we are going to use time as needed, but we'll do streams for also break, because it's of course much more relaxing to suit up and play games for you than all the time try to push further with the remaining matters, but we'll make sure first that have spent sufficient time each day on those, and then see about whether do have the energy to stream, but we will do streams as a capability dictates. So thank you all for joining for some nice Darkest Dungeon, and wish you all a pleasant rest of the evening, and let's see who we shall raid. Who's doing what? Let's see. Is Luna still doing the longest drive? Nope. Alright, let's see who's doing what. Obsidian is doing Left 4 Dead 2 almost alone. Let's see, how long have they been doing that? 1 hour. Let's go for Obsidian. It's been a while, and they are good skunk dragons, so they do deserve some attention in any case. So yeah, Luna certainly didn't finish driving when we consider like 1,000 kilometers, and they at first got like more, really. Longest drive, don't you say? So let's go for Obsidian. There we go, and even probably typed it in right, yes. So let's rate them, and hope to see you soon, either in next stream or at Animus. Be well. There we go.